What is up, guys? Sturgis is almost here, and I'm excited. 2 years in a row, getting to go to that event, and this year is the 85th, so I can't wait to get up there. It's Wednesday, and we're leaving out on Tuesday. Now, this year, I'm not riding, and I know I'm going to get some comments about that. I'm actually trailering up to Sturgis for several reasons. One reason, I'm taking the Sportster, so I'm excited about that. This bike is built, motor works, suspension. So it's going to be an amazing time getting to rip around Sturgis on the Sportster and hit those curves, because this bike is definitely set up for that. And I don't have enough room on the back to put all my camping gear, my tent, luggage. It would be an absolute pain to try to pack all that on this bike, and I'd have to add a day of getting up there with this bike. So that is one reason why I'm not riding all the way to Sturgis. I'm trailering, and the second is a major one, and I'm excited about this. I'm not going alone. I'm going with my pops, so it's his first time in Sturgis for the rally, and I can't wait to show him around and have a good time up there in Sturgis. So he's taking his 91 FXR up there that I've custom painted. Awesome bike, has a 111 in it, so that bike is amazing. And there's something we've done to that bike just recently, just finished it up. Well, he finished it up, and I'll show you guys that when he comes to pick me up. But that's going to be amazing, getting to ride on two old bikes, two carbureted bikes up in Sturgis, and just have an absolute blast. The plus side with taking the trailer is we can put all our camping gear, because we are camping in Sturgis. Not going to tell you right now exactly what campground we're staying at, but it's pretty close to the Buffalo Chip. I'm excited. It's where I stayed last year, so if you go watch that video, you'll know where we're staying. But I'm excited about that because it's quiet. We get to take enough gear with us. We're not having to be miserable. With the trailer, we plan on sleeping in it. He's getting a generator for it. I don't think he's going to have the AC unit put on the top of that trailer, but it's going to get cool enough at night, so I'm not worried about having an AC unit, but during the day, it'd be useful. So we plan on taking a grill so we can cook out at night, have a good time, just enjoy ourselves while we're there. So getting into the schedule, that Thursday before we actually roll into Sturgis, we're going by Clockworks and hang out with them. They're throwing a party that Thursday, be an awesome event. So I get to go see that. Didn't get to do that last year because I was already in Sturgis and didn't feel like backtracking and doing almost 800 miles that day or having to get a hotel room. So I didn't get to do that last year. So we are going by Clockwork, which is actually the place we got the front fairing from for my dad's FXR. So that's going to be awesome, kind of show that off and have a good time, and then roll into Sturgis, set up tent at our campground, and get ready for the 4 days we're going to be actually in Sturgis. So Friday morning, I'll be hanging out with the guys from Hogwarts and having a good time over at the J&P Cycle Store. Not exactly sure what time right now, but I'll put a post on my Instagram, so if you're in the area, want to come say hi, you can. After that, we have nothing really going on, so do some riding, probably go to Mount Rushmore. And then that afternoon, we do have a specific destination that we're going to be at. We're going to be at the Buffalo Chip. Now at 4, the Badgers doing a meet and greet, and then from there, ride into the Buffalo Chip and see ZZ Top that night, and that'll conclude Friday. Saturday, we plan on probably going to Devil's Tower and doing a ton of riding Saturday. And then Sunday, we plan on being at the Boar's Nest. Thrashing is doing a meet and greet. Plus, I've never been to the Boar's Nest. I rode by there last year, so I do plan on going to the Boar's Nest. And I hear they have some excellent food. Want to try that out, and it looks like some great scenery. So that is our plan for Sunday morning. And then that afternoon, Cruzy is doing a stunt show at the Thunderdome, which is right up the road from us, so can't miss that. So to fill in some time on Sunday, probably going to Deadwood and Black Hills Harley. So that is kind of the plan for Sunday. Then Monday is just fly by the wire and just see what kind of happens. So Monday, don't really have any set plans now, and when I get up there, I'll post on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me there. So if you want to come say hi, you can, but I will be posting more up to date on my Instagram of what I'm doing, where I'm going to be at. so that way you guys know. So that's going to conclude our Sturgis trip, and then make our way back home starting Tuesday morning. Take us a couple of days to get back to here, but it's going to be an awesome time, especially getting to do it with my pops. Can't wait. And doing it on two old carbureted bikes. Mine's an 05, his is a 91. So that's going to be an awesome time. But here's some news. I won't be riding my bagger anytime soon for a big reason. So a major reason why I'm not taking the bagger and I'm not going to be riding it for quite some time is it pulled a cylinder stud about a week or two ago, and I don't feel like really having the time or putting the money into it right now to fix it. I'm actually looking at a different avenue of approach. Eventually, I will get that bike fixed. I have put so much time and effort into that bike. I can't just let it sit for years and years and years. But right now, for the rest of the year, it is going to be down. And I haven't really put that many miles on it this year. But that engine case has over 160,000 miles. It's just fatigued. It's basically told me, hey, it's done. I need a new one. So instead of drilling it out, putting time certs in it, and I've seen people do that and it lasts, but I just feel with how many helicoils and time certs that I have put into it at this point, it just needs a new engine case that is stronger and more reliable. And with doing that, I can build that bike out and put more horsepower, more torque in it, really make it a fun bike around town and be reliable. So until I do that, I am looking at doing something different and bring you guys some completely different content next year on a whole different platform, whole different engine. I've dealt with Evos, with my bike, my dad's bike, twin cam, and I love both those engines, but it's time to get into a different realm of engine that I have never worked with. So it's going to be different for me, some great content for you guys. So I am a little bit hurt and saddened that my bagger is down and will be for quite some time. But I do know it's going to be back. I would have loved to take it to Sturgis and show you guys, because there was a lot of awesome companies that I worked with to build that bike of what it is. So I'm not going to let it just sit. It's got a lot of great components. I just need to build it back where it is reliable. But I don't think I will be doing any more traveling, any more long distance on that bike, and I love to put down some miles. I think that's the best accessory you can put on the bike, but I want to kind of give you guys that info on that bike and why I'm not taking it to Sturgis this year with doing all the work. But side note, I did not let that stop me. We're bringing the Sportster. We're going to have a good time. I hope to see you guys there, and we're going to have one heck of a good time up there in Sturgis riding the Black Hills. So I'll see you guys there.